When I picked up the phone to ask my son Max when his wedding would be, my daughter-in-law Lena looked me right in the eye through the screen and said with a chilling smile, "Oh, we already got married yesterday. We only invited special people." The words hit me like a bucket of ice water poured straight down my spine. Special people. Me. The woman who for 3 long years had paid their monthly rent of $500 without fail, bought every single piece of furniture in their apartment, and filled their refrigerator countless times when they had nothing left to eat. I was not a special
I stood frozen in the living room of my own house, the same house where I had raised Max alone after his father died. The phone suddenly felt as if it weighed 1,000 pounds in my trembling hand. Through the video call, I watched my son avoid my gaze, staring at the floor like a guilty child, while Lena made herself comfortable on the sofa I had personally purchased for them with my savings. In my closet hung the pale pink dress I had carefully chosen for her wedding. I had spent $200 on that dress, imagining how nice I would look standing beside my only son on his most important day. I had even bought matching shoes and jewelry. Now it all hung there uselessly, a painful reminder of an illusion that had just been shattered. For weeks, I had planned every detail. I had set aside $1,000 as a wedding gift. I had called my sister Diana in Chicago, my voice filled with excitement, telling her the good news about Max finally settling down. I had cleaned my entire house from top to bottom, hoping they might come over after the ceremony to celebrate with me. In one devastating second, those 4 poisoned words destroyed everything. Only special people.
Everything I wasn't supposed to see was now public for the world to witness. The exclusion cut deeper than any knife. A week later, exactly 7 days after that humiliation, Lena called me. Her voice was completely different now, no longer confident and dismissive, but desperate and pleading. "Renata, the rent is overdue. The landlord is threatening to evict us if we don't pay this week. You forgot to make the transfer." I remained silent for several long seconds. In my mind, I replayed all the times I had rushed to the bank, all the times I had canceled my own plans, all the times I had eaten simple meals of beans and rice so I could send them money for their desires and comforts. "Lena," I said finally, my voice calm and steady in a way that surprised even me. "Didn't I warn you that I only help special people?" The silence on the other end was deafening. I could almost hear her shock through the phone. "Renata, I don't understand," she stammered. "We were always special to you. You're like a second mom to me." Lies. All of it wrapped in that sweet, manipulative voice she only used when she needed something. The same voice she had used when asking for money for the wedding dress, the honeymoon, the rings, all of which I had helped pay for without knowing I would be erased from the day they were used.
For years, I had walked on eggshells around them, weighing every word, every gift, every sacrifice, hoping for just a crumb of genuine affection from my own son. I had been the perfect mother, the obliging mother-in-law, the silent provider who never complained when they treated me like I was invisible. But that phrase, "only special people," awakened something deep inside me that had been sleeping for far too long. That night, after I hung up, I sat on my bed and cried. These were not tears of sadness or self-pity. They were tears of pure anger, of years of accumulated frustration, of silent humiliations I had endured. I cried for the foolish mother I had been, the woman who had lost herself trying desperately to be indispensable to people who considered her completely dispensable. I calculated exactly how much I had given them over those 3 years. Rent, $500 times 36 months, $18,000. Food and groceries, roughly $200 per month,
$7,200. Gifts for birthdays, Christmas, anniversaries, at least $3,000. Lena's medical emergencies, $800. The car loan they never repaid, $2,500. Air conditioner repair, $600. Living room furniture, $1,200. Miscellaneous expenses, emergencies, and whims, another several thousand. The total came to over $33,400.